Academy class. Now we're gonna start a new chapter about our 7th grade math. Fiona, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about the volumes and total surface area of a cube and a cuboid, okay? Fiona, can you read the definition for the nets of the cubes, cuboid, and other prisms? We say that the plane figure.
We say that a plane figure, such as a rectangle which has length and width, is a two-dimensional 2D shape. A solid, such as a cuboid which has length, width, and height, is a three-dimensional 3D shape. In general, a 3D shape is a solid which encloses a volume. The following solids are some common 3D shapes which we will study in this chapter.
Okay, very good. All right. So let's take a look at the shape. So from there, you can see we have the cube shape is like the dice, right?
Yes.
And also we have the cuboid is like the length and width is look like the rectangle. And the next one will be the triangular prism. Okay. So if we cutting along the edge and unfold those shape into a plane figure. So let's take a look at the bottom. Let me stop. So Fiona, you can see my screen clearly,
Yes.
right? Let me make it bigger. Is it better?
Sure.
Okay. So, you know, if we unfolded the box, the cuboid box, and then it will look like the this net picture.
Yes.
Okay, so from the solid diagram and make it to the net picture for the cuboid. From here, can you tell me what is number one shape look like?
Rectangle.
Very good. How about number two?
Rectangle.
Yeah, so those two rectangles, basically you can see is the same area.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how about number three?
Yeah, it's rectangle.
But it's a like compared to 1 and 2, it's a smaller, right?
Yeah, it's skinny.
Yeah, and then for number 4, how about number 4?
Skinny rectangle.
Yeah, so basically 3 and 4, if we want to figure out the area for 3 and 4, they are the same area, right? It's the same piece. And then how about number 5?
Number 5 is like medium.
Medium size, right? Still rectangle. And number 6?
Same as 5.
Yes. So if you see a figure like the cuboid figure and then make it to the net, then you can see 1 and 2 is the same area, right?
Yeah.
3 and 4, same. And then 5 and 6, same. So in the future, if they want us to figure out the area for this cuboid shape, we need to use the area. The formula for the area is length times width, right?
Yes.
So it will be, we have two pieces. So for this number 1 and number 2, it will be 2 times length times width.
Oh yeah.
Okay? And then for the area for 3 and 4, same thing. It has the exactly same piece. So it will be 2 times the length and the width for number 3 and 4, right?
Yep.
And then for number 5 and 6, same thing. So if they want us to figure out the area for this cuboid, we just need to add everything up together, okay?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna move. So do you have any question regarding this topic?
No.
No? Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next one. So take a look at A.
Oh.
If we fold it up, what kind of 3-dimension solid it will become?
It'll be a cube.
Excellent. So if we want to figure out the area, see, we have those pieces, right?
Yep.
So total, we have, if we want to, we have those pieces, right? All right, then how about B?
B, it's the box.
It's a box,
rectangle.
yes. Rectangle, right? Okay, then how about C?
C, like a triangle box.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't know C.
C, when you fold it up, it will like the when you cut a piece of cake, the shape will be like a piece of cake. Okay, so that one, let me let me change to a different screen and then I will show you. That one is called a triangular prism. Okay.
Oh, like the chocolate.
Yeah, triangular prism. Yes, like this one.
Yes.
Okay. So now let me exit out to this, and then I will. Oh, I need to admit. All right. Now we gonna we briefly talk about our chapter 13. We're going to talk about the volume and total surface area of cube and cuboid. And earlier we figure out how to unfold the picture, and then this one is the cube. This one, if we fold it back to a 3D dimension, this one will be cuboid, and this one will be the triangular prism. Okay. Now I'm gonna share a different screen, and you will see the next question. Okay, now can you see this screen?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right. So for here, we mentioned about the cube. We unfolded from the earlier page, right? So cube, let me make a note here. So cube, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total surface area here, it's 6 times of the area of one face, okay? So if we want to figure out just number 1, this piece, the area, then it will be the length times the width, right? Since we have 6 exactly same length, same width, so the volume, the total surface area of the cube will be 6 times x squared. Okay, and then if we want to figure out the volume of a cube, then it's x to the cube. Okay, if you don't have any questions so far at this point, please give me 0 on the group chat. Okay, very good. It's very clear concept so far. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna continue. Let's take a look at the example number 1. We want to figure out the volume and total surface area. So there's 2 different questions, and then we need to solve in 2 different steps. So for this one, they want to know the volume of the cube. So we know the volume of a cube is x to the cube. So we plug into the formula 3 and then to the cube. The answer will be 27 inches cube, okay? So I keep on emphasizing on the unit. If the question asking us about the volume, the unit is always in the cube, okay? And then if the question asks us about the area, then the unit is always like the square, okay, here. So we want to plug in the formula to figure out the surface area for the cube. The formula is 6 times x to the 6x squared, okay? So 6, because we figured out previously, there are 6 pieces. And then x squared, we learned that long time ago to figure out the area for one piece. Since now they have 6 exactly piece, so it's 3 to the square. So the answer will be 6 times 9, and then this will be 54 inches squared. Okay, now I would like to, Ryan, can you read the question for triad number 1? Ryan,
I can't see it.
you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me make it bigger, okay?
Okay.
Just tell her all you can see is her.
Well, no, all I can see is your screen, like your face, like not the.
Oh, okay, then let me exit out and share the screen again. So if you cannot see my screen or only see my face, can you give me 1 on the group chat so I can fix the problem?
Where's the group chat?
Group chat will be on the sidebar.
Oh.
Okay, let me exit out and then let me share it again, okay?
I'm good.
Okay, how about now? Can everyone see it? If you still cannot see it, please type 1 on the group chat, or else you don't need to, if you can see it, you don't need to do anything. Okay. All right, so we talked about the example for number 1 here. We want to figure out the volume for the cube and the surface area. So we just plug in to the formula over here. That's how we get 27 cubes and 54 inches square, okay? So Ryan, can you see my screen right now? If you can see it, please read the triad question.
Yeah. Find the volume and the total surface area of a cube of side 4 centimeters.
Very good, thank you. All right, now I need you do the thinking process, okay? And then if you can get the answer, that would be perfect. But if you need more time to do the calculation for the answer, that's okay. So now I just want you to share what is your thinking process to solve this question, okay? If I say your name wrong, please let me know, okay? Is this Amy? Yeah, am I saying right?
It's Emmy.
Amy, okay. Can you share your thinking process to solve this question?
I didn't do it yet.
Okay, you didn't do it yet, but when you see this question, how are you gonna solve it when you see volume of a cube?
You're gonna multiply.
Yes, excellent. Multiply. You're gonna use the volume of cube formula, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the formula here? Can you say it one time? Share. One time, share.
It's x to the third. Wait, I can't see it. X to the third.
Very good. All right, so what would be the x in this case?
4 centimeters.
Excellent. So it's 4 centimeter to the third, right? So what would be this answer? 4, 4, 16, right? So it would be 16 times 4. 16 times 4 will be 64. Excellent. And then remember, we need to include the unit. So what would be the unit?
Centimeters
Cube.
Cube, yeah.
Excellent, very good. All right, now we want to figure out the total service area, okay? So total service area, again, we want to plug into this formula, okay? So Fiona, can you share us what is your thinking process to solve this total service area of a cube?
It looks like 6 times 4 to the second power squared.
Excellent. 6 times, excellent. So what would be the answer?
That would be
48.
Okay, I should write it like this. 6 times 4 to the power, right? So 6,
Yeah. Wait,
4,
no.
4 times 4 is 16. 4, 4, 16, right? So 16 times 8, I'm sorry, 16 times 6. This will be 36. We put 3 over there. 6 plus 3 would be
96.
9.
yeah
So
96.
96. Fiona, can you tell us what is the unit for this answer?
It looks like centimeters squared.
Excellent, because we are figuring out the area, right? All right, so give me 0 on the group chat if you have no question on this regarding to this example 1 and try it 1 question.
0.
Excellent, good job. All right, now we're gonna move to the example number 2. Amy, I'm sorry, let me see. Lydia, am I saying it right?
Lydia,
Lydia, can you read the question for example number 2?
the total surface area of a cube is 150 centimeters squared. Find the length of a side of the cube, the volume of the cube.
Very good. So again, I will show you the thinking process. When you see this kind of problem, they want us to figure out the length of the cube, okay? So we know, this is just like reverse it back, right? We know the total surface is 6 times x to the power of 2, right? So it says the answer is 150. So here we want to figure out x squared equal to 150 divided by 6. Okay, I'm just doing this calculation over here. All right. So here we know x squared is 25. Now we know x equal to 5. So the length of the side of the cube is 5 centimeter.
Or -5 rejected.
It's not possible you have a -5, right? For the length, for the length. So we don't think about this, because if you have 5 to the square of 5 would be 5 times 5 equal to 25, right? And then if we have -5 to the square, then it is 25, but the answer is not -5, okay? And now we're gonna figure out the volume of the cube. The volume of cube, we just plug in the, remember we have the formula over there. Volume of a cube is, what is the volume of a cube, the formula? Maisie, am I saying it right? Maisie?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out.
No, I just want you to tell everyone what is the formula for the volume of the cube.
Length times width times height.
Yeah, you can say that, okay? And then since the cube is the same size, right? So the faster way is x to the cube, okay? Very good, thank you, Maisie, okay? Okay, now over here, we just plug in because we